Most drivers think petrol is petrol. But what if the fuel you're putting into your car every week is slowly costing you hundreds or even thousands in engine repairs? The truth is that not all fuel sold in the UK is equal. Some petrol stations are known for better fuel quality, stronger additive packages, and cleaner burning fuel. Others have repeatedly faced complaints about contaminated fuel, water in storage tanks, and poor maintenance issues that can leave drivers stranded on the side of the road. And before you fill up again, you need to know which stations mechanics trust and which ones many drivers try to avoid, because one stop at the wrong pump could become a very expensive mistake. Every car owner wants their engine to last as long as possible. Whether you drive a small city car, a family SUV, or a performance vehicle, your engine depends on one thing every single day: fuel. Most people spend hours researching engine oil, tires, and servicing schedules, but they rarely think about where they buy their fuel. The strange thing is that fuel quality can have a real impact on how your engine performs over time. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about claiming that every fuel station on today's list sells bad fuel all the time. Let's start with one that often creates debate. Morrison's fuel stations are popular because prices are usually competitive. Many drivers use them regularly without issues. However, over the years, there have been multiple reports from customers claiming fuel contamination incidents at certain locations. Again, this doesn't mean every Morrison station is bad. Not even close. But when contamination incidents happen, they can affect dozens or even hundreds of vehicles before the problem is discovered. Mechanics often say that fuel quality isn't just about the fuel itself. It's about how well the station maintains its storage systems. And that's where individual locations can make a huge difference. Asda is another supermarket giant with extremely popular fuel stations. The main attraction is simple: low prices. Drivers love saving money at the pump. But some mechanics argue that constantly chasing the cheapest fuel isn't always the best strategy. Over the years, various Asda locations have faced customer complaints involving contaminated fuel or engine performance concerns. Most drivers will never experience a problem. But if you're driving a high-performance vehicle with sensitive fuel systems, some enthusiasts prefer premium fuel brands with stronger additive packages. The savings at the pump may not always be worth the long-term trade-off. Tesco operates one of the largest fuel station networks in the UK. Millions of motorists use Tesco every week. Yet, like any large network, some locations have experienced fuel-related complaints. Several years ago, fuel contamination stories involving supermarket fuel gained significant media attention. These incidents affected public confidence, even though many stations were not involved. The lesson isn't necessarily to avoid Tesco. It's to understand that size doesn't guarantee perfection. The larger the network, the more opportunities there are for occasional local issues. Sainsbury's fuel stations are another common choice for UK drivers. Prices are usually attractive, and locations are convenient. However, some drivers report that they notice lower fuel economy compared to premium branded fuels. Now, fuel economy can be affected by countless factors, including driving style, weather, traffic, and vehicle condition. But perception matters. Many enthusiasts claim their cars feel smoother on premium branded fuel compared to supermarket alternatives. Whether that's entirely psychological or partly due to additives remains a topic of debate. Before we talk about specific stations, let's answer one question. Why does fuel quality even matter? After all, every station gets fuel from major suppliers, right? Well, yes and no. The base fuel often comes from similar refineries. The difference comes from storage, handling, maintenance, and additives. Additives are special chemicals mixed into fuel to help keep injectors clean, reduce deposits, improve combustion, and protect engine components. A good additive package can help maintain performance over time. A poor one may do very little. Then there's contamination. Water, dirt, rust particles, and sediment can enter underground tanks if maintenance isn't done properly. When contaminated fuel reaches your engine, problems can start quickly. Drivers have reported rough idling, poor acceleration, warning lights, injector issues, fuel pump damage, and even complete engine shutdowns. That's why where you fill up matters.